Hello, everybody. We're back
Oh,
at the carnival. We'll do a quick zoom in so we know our progress here. We're at hour 2. Yeah, look at that. We're at 2. In case you don't read Roman numerals, it's right there. Our carnival seems pretty happy. So we're doing pretty good. We are on our way over to the Hall of Illusions.
Yes, we are. Let's do a quick recap. Megs!
I'm so
Oh,
sorry, but you're the only one that keeps notes.
dear God.
I'm
It's my
one
fate.
of
I've
these.
accepted it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Um, this is gonna be kind of bare bones because I have a shit ton of notes and I'm not going through everything that happened on that fucking carousel.
There, quite a few things did happen.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're heading to the Hall of Illusions. We kind of had like a shopping scene, where we discovered Ozzy's children pickpocketing the group. Alistair and Addie were their names, and then they gave us some things because it was Ozzy's birthday, so that's fun. Um, oh, I bought a nice shawl that keeps me all warm. That's nice. We had Boz went to the bookstore, got a cute little botany guide and a journal with some invisible ink. He has to say cucumber to make it work. We got pointed in the direction of the carousel before we went to the Hall of Illusions to talk to the centaur person. Yeah. Box Bosnarack kind of started asking about Sibilna. The centaur um, kind of wanted us to wait until the ride was over so she could talk more. Aspen went away with some lady. Yeah. Diana can't say Zabilna's name, starts choking, and there's like this nasty brown liquid. Not really a centaur. She was a human who made a bad fae deal with a hag to be reunited with her missing horse, and she got exactly what she asked for.
Mm.
Phrasing is important. Yeah, so we had to go on the carousel to write their names and figure out these riddles. We all did it. We got a bunch of information. Hopefully everyone remembers. I can read it if I know. Please don't make me question mark.
No, you're
Okay.
good.
Yeah. So, oh, and then we were at the Calliope. We ran into a flying monkey and a goblin, and some of us gave them buttons for some reason. And now we're at the Hall of Illusions. I have a note that says Tasha the Witch. I don't know what it's about.
Yep.
There was this dude who proposed to his girl, and she started laughing, and then it went into the Hall of Illusions without a ticket punch, which is bad. The end.
Yep. And that's exactly where we left off. That part is the most important. Thank you, Megs. Round of applause.
Clappy, 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 clap.
Giving you the clap. We're going.
I had that once when I was younger. It's a good thing I'm a healer.
oh dear.
Oh God. We are going to start with Nyx, who at the beginning of last session, as you guys were making your way to more of like the shopping area, you were going to go to the Hall of Illusion, then you backtracked to the carnival. Nyx had heard some singing and had wandered off. So we're going to start with Nyx if everybody's okay with that.
Sure.
And we are going to activate right here.
Holy Spirit, activate! Holy Spirit, activate!
Can everybody see? Is everything good?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, fantastic. So, Nyx, there are people up and down this walkway. I did not want to put tokens. We're not going to judge me. But as you calmly told the group that you would catch up with them, as you knew they were on their way to the Hall of Illusions, you hear a very familiar singing coming from the water. This area is very enchanted, very calming. There seems to be just to the current area around you is like food stalls as you exit the feasting orchard. This bridge kind of goes over and looks very magical. Little fairy lights adorn it, and you see gondolas, swans pulling little gondolas going through this area. It seems to be part of a ride that you haven't quite found yet, but it is on the map. And you hear very familiar, almost siren-like singing coming from the water down to your right.
Like, like this way.
Yes, very much so.
Okay. I would peer into the water inquisitively, but not too close to the water to be taken into it. I mean, I'm not that crazy. A little crazy, but not that kind of crazy.
Um, as you approach, the water begins to bubble and adjust, kind of whirling around the surface. It was kind of glossy, slight waves before, but now it kind of swirls and becomes almost like crystalline. And you see a very familiar face appearing in the water. I am pulling up my description. One moment. So a young woman, white hair, kind face, and just very playful eyes looks back up at you. And this is an incredibly familiar face that you have not physically seen in a long time. And it is none other than a former lover of yours, Carla.
Why is it former? Aren't we still lovers?
I mean, it's been a while, has it not?
It's been a while since I can held my hand up. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop. Okay.
The singing is coming from her, very familiar. It is her ritualistically casting this spell, like a scrying spell, to speak with you.
Is it really her or just like an image of her?
Can I have an arcana?
Yes. Where are you? Do I roll that? Oh, I click that. It's 7.
You a 7, like straight?
No, like I got a +2, so I rolled a 5, and it's a 7. I rolled on
Okay.
my sheet instead of with dice, so that could be a problem, but it's fine.
This is an image of her. It is not physically her in the water, from what you can tell.
And we said her
But
name is Carla, is that correct?
yes.
Okay.
But she manages to and with the 7, you know that this is not a long lasting, whatever this is it's not going to be here long. But she stabilizes the spell enough. Nyx, is that you, darling?
Carla. Carla, that is me, my love. Yes. And I'm going to walk closer to the image and just kind of drop down on my knees. I haven't heard from you in such a long time.
I've not been able to get a raven out without our mother noticing. Listen, I do not have much time, but I have some information on your mission.
Okay, I'm all ears.
The item you're looking for, it is in the Feywild, like I thought. I have confirmation. It's in somewhere called Prismere.
Prismy.
Yes, but from what I'm understanding, the land is broken.
The land of
Um,
the Fae?
well, this land called Prismere, it's broken. It used to be a land of wishes, good things and happiness. But it's broken now.
Do you not know what happened to it?
Nobody knows what happened to it. And I don't know for how long either, but it's been this way for a while. But the land is broken. I'm also not quite sure who took the item. That is still your mission to uncover. But I do know it is in the Palace of Heart's Desire.
It is in the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Yes. I heard that it's possibly been taken there.
What? I just don't understand why anybody would take it there. Would it even help Prismere? Maybe they took it to try to help their land.
I don't know. I haven't been able to find out, but I don't know why they would take the item. Mother has been quiet, and the books that have the information on it are in her private library. The most I can tell from what I've heard is that it is in Prismere and the Heart's Desire, but you have to be careful. The land's been broken, and you can't traverse it easily. If you manage to get into it, that is.
It's so the Prismere is in the Feywilds.
Yes.
And do you know where the access point is? The doorway?
No, but it's in that carnival I sent you.
The doorway to Prismere or just to the Feywilds?
I'm not sure about that. It belongs to, and you see her kind of pause and kind of flip through little paper notes, kind of like she has an odd habit of writing things in a really tiny notepad, kind of like a Rolodex. So you see her kind of flicking through her little notes, and she kind of stops and goes, does, well, have you talked to anybody at the carnival about the access point? Something about a butterfly king or queen?
This is not familiar to me. Butterfly
Well,
King and Queen. I will look for them.
I don't know, but they have the access. Some they get to go into it, or they can get access to it. The owners of the carnival would know more, I think.
They are so elusive, though. Everybody seems to be afraid of these owners of the carnival. At least anytime we mention it, they get all hush hush, and we better not talk about that and try to dissuade us from talking about them.
Well, you may need to find out more.
I will.
I don't have much time left. Before Mother finds me here. Hmm?
Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. I didn't know you could hear me. My bad.
You're going to want to find whoever the owner of the carnival is. They might have more information. I'll find out what I can for you. So just listen for the singing. But I must go before Mother finds out.
Wait, please tell me, how is Dio? Does he think of me?
He doesn't talk to others anymore.
What do
I
you
would
mean?
be
Is he
lying.
unwell?
He has been very unwell since you've left. I comfort him, but he is quite reserved. He is not who he was.
Did not leave. I was forced to go.
I know. It just sounds better to me when I say you left.
Are you unwell too?
Well, not every day your best friend is forced out of her home, and it's been years.
I will
My
find my
last.
way back to you.
I know you will, darling. Just be careful. The Hourglass Coven, she's like going through her little notes as she's talking to you, by the way. So, Hourglass Coven, that's a problem. I don't know why yet. I haven't found it out. And as she's saying that, the water starts to kind of glisten, almost thaw out, and kind of bubble.
Tell Dio I love him. I love you too. Please. Thank you
Of
for
course,
all the help you give me.
darling. Keep an eye out in the water. And she blows you a kiss right as the spell ends and the water bubbles out and starts to fade away, and her image fades away too. The light stops glowing, and the water is still again.
Nyx definitely would have reached out for that kiss and brought it to her heart. Like a lame
Aww.
person, because that's so corny.
And with that, there is silence around you again, except for apparently the swans talk. So you can look up and you can see the swans like waddling past you on the little boats, and then over there's the feasting orchard, and that way you can find the rest of the carnival. There's the toppling towers, our ride where we started, and everything seems to have gone back to normal. Your moment with Carla it's as if it had never happened.
Nyx was happy for that moment that she got to talk to Carla, to someone that is from her past, that she cares about, and is kind of just takes a moment to feel her feelings, and then will compose herself once again. Put everything back into the tiny little box that she puts it in, and hides it away.
Alrighty. And with that, which way are you going to go now?
I will ask this one. Since you are so helpful with the directions, which way are the mirrors of illusion? Is that where I'm going? The mirrors of illusion?
That is the last thing your party told you.
Where are the mirrors of illusion?
Oh, darling, that way. She'll hold out her feather. Just follow the signage, but careful. Poor Candlefoot. Not the same, not at all. And she's gonna waddle her little tail feather and keep on swimming about. And she will have pointed you in the right way. Are
That
you
is the
going to head
direction I
out
will go.
there? Are you heading down out there automatically?
I do not know. Well, I mean, I don't know how to find the butterfly king and queen, but I figured I can do it along the way. I can ask somebody, but they don't seem to be if the butterfly king and queen are the ones that run the circus, I don't think they will be very open to talking to me about it, but I will attempt to do it on the way back to the group. But yes, I would like to get with the group.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I feel like this place is a little insidious and I'm not safe alone.
All right, so you do make your way, and ironically enough, because our group did make a detour, and they took a lot longer to get to the Hall of Mirrors, you actually make it to them kind of trailing behind them. And with that, we are going to join up with the rest of the group. So Nyx, you do appear into the area around the same time that the rest of you guys have seen the halfling run into the Hall of Illusions without a ticket. This has just happened for the rest of you. His proposed is still laying in front of this statue, laughing her ass off, seemingly on the verge of not breathing. What would you guys like to do?
Can I do a medicine check on this person?
On the woman?
Yes.
Can I have you instead give me an Arcana check? Oh, and you walked right up to her?
I was walking towards her, yes.
Can I have a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh, dear. Hold on. Who am I playing? What is my wisdom modifier?
Megs, your Wisdom modifier is... Yes.
17?
And you are fine. Yes. So you walk up to her and she is just laughing her ass off. If you'd like, you can give me an Arcana check on her.
Ew, not good at that. But that's a natural 20, so I'll take it.
As you get close to her, you recognize that you have just walked into a barrier. And you can feel magic around you and around this halfling. And you recognize that she seems to be under the spell Tasha's hideous laughter.
Ew, I'm gonna back out of that. Until I feel like I'm not inside this thing. She's being affected by a spell. Can anybody do something about this?
Hold on, I think I got a plan here. Let's see here. Tasha City is left. Can I jog my memory to see how much I know about the spell?
You can certainly give me to see how much you know about the spell, correct?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a... Let's do an Arcana. Let's do an Arcana for that, too.
14.
How much?
14?
14. You know that the range area for this spell is about 30 feet. And anybody who is in this cone that is of weak will, that doesn't have a strong constitution when stepping into that area, finds everything hilariously funny and just falls into a fit of laughter.
Bosnarack is gonna look around for a rock.
Oh,
Do I find the rock? Maybe something, palm-sized and throwable.
There are a couple stones,
Oh, fantastic! I'm gonna pick one up and I'm gonna throw it at the lady.
A lady who's laughing on the ground.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
That is a 17.
That hits.
She'll take 3 damage. Actually, is that
Okay.
Looking down at Bosnarack, like, did you just throw a rock at the woman?
I want to quick and make sure that an improvised thrown web 5e. Yeah. How much? What's the damage on that? I'm just assuming it's a D4. It might not be.
It'd be I count it as an unarmed strike, to be quite honest. So.
Okay, so it's just 1 then.
Yeah.
Good. Hey! Get up! Did that knock her out of it?
Give me a second. Hold on, I have to roll. It did not. The girl was hit by the rock and laughed even harder.
Oh, damn, I need another rock. Mags, give me rocks!
Bosnarack, dear, stop throwing rocks at the poor woman. She's being
Well, no,
infested by a
like this.
spell.
Yes, I
Gemaveave.
I don't know how to undo that without, like, causing a shit ton of damage. But the thing is every time, like, if you're laughing like this, every time you get hit with something, every once in a while, sometimes when you get hit with something hard enough, you just kind of snap out of it.
Hey, girl, can you crawl? Can you crawl? Can you move?
Concussion, dear.
They really don't, like, respond to...
No, she can't even.
Yeah, she can't
Can I-
respond. Like, just
She
throw stuff
she
at
can't even
her.
nod her head. Can she even nod her head?
No, she's laughing uncontrollably. That's the whole point of
Okay.
this spell. Just keep
I'm just saying,
throwing
poor
rocks
kid.
at her till she falls out of whatever is happening. Or we find whoever cast it on her, and then we beat the shit out of them. Right? But, like, I don't know how to
Bosnarack,
find
eventually
that
you're
out.
gonna run out of rocks. I'm just. Oh,
How am I
there's
gonna
no
run out of
response.
rocks? There's
see if there's
tons of
anybody
rocks
around.
around here. Like, I'll throw a stick at her if I gotta.
Stop throwing things at the woman. Can I do a
we
perception
can't
check?
knock her unconscious. I think. Aren't we supposed to keep this
One
carnival
moment.
happy?
The
One
carnival,
moment.
not necessarily this one person.
One moment, Mag. What were you asking? I heard something about a perception.
Yes, I mean, somebody had to have cast this spell, most likely, so is there any shady...
Oh, it's a
gem things
cursed
about the
item.
Kenku?
Let me have a let me have a perception, yes, please.
Oh, 15.
You notice that there isn't really anybody there are people hanging around or whatever, but they're kind of all giving this statue a wide berth, and you kind of notice that, you know, from when you step out to where you couldn't feel that wall of magic, the center point seems to be this mannequin, whom I believe you guys read the sign, and it said Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter.
Oh, it's the statue. Don't throw things at the statue, Bosnarack. And
Okay,
can I
which...
if
am
drag
I
her
too-
out of it? Or would I be
Okay, and
have to
Oh,
do a
that's
reroll?
the statue.
Bosnarack, I think you should throw something at the statue.
Why
But
would I
real
throw...
quiet.
You guys?
Why would I throw something at a statue? Statues don't,
I mean,
like...
Is it
Yeah.
like a stone statue or is it
We
like
don't
there's
want
a
to
switch.
piss off the
a
carnival. The
literal
statue
mannequin?
of the carnival.
Guys,
oh, but we can ruin.
Zell. Zell, what
Mm.
were you asking? I'm so sorry.
Is this an actual stone statue or is it like a mannequin made of wood?
Let me repeat because I know it's been a couple weeks, so I'm gonna reset the scene for you guys. A wooden mannequin of a grinning, raven-haired woman in witch's attire and a green flowing cape hovers inside a glass cabinet. At the top of the cabinet, a sign reads, Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter.
No, it sounds flammable, right, guys?
Yeah,
Is it
sounds
rude to
flammable
say
enough.
Someone laughs hideously.
It's inside of glass.
Okay, but, like, glass melts.
In what world do you think that isn't protected by some sort of magic?
You know what? I don't know.
Do you want to end up cursed? You want to mess with the fairy statue that makes people laugh uncontrollably? Be my
No,
guest.
and so that's why
someone-
we should just keep throwing rocks at her so she can get out of the AoE. Like,
Should
Can I
someone go
snap
get
and
someone
grab
who's
her?
responsible for her? We're not
yeah,
responsible
you
for
mean
her.
that dumbass that went into the Hall of Mirrors without a ticket punch? Yeah, no, I'm not
Y-
going after him.
I mean, we could. I don't mind. I'll just run in, get the ticket punch, run out. I mean, how rough could it be?
I rolled a 16 wisdom save. Can I just drag her out?
Sorry, repeat. You're going back in, you're dragging her out?
I'm not dealing with this anymore. Just get the woman and run.
Easier to toss
Okay.
rocks.
What did you roll on on that wisdom saving throw?
16. I assumed I needed to do another one.
You did not, but thank you for that. You certainly can drag her out. Can I have a strength roll to drag her out?
Oh, this is not
Wow,
going to be
she's
great.
heavy.
Oh,
But it's funny.
and it's a 10.
Okay. All right. You do manage to drag her out. However, it is not without difficulty, as you have to bend down pretty low. She is a small halfling. And she is kind of stocky, kind of curvaceous. We love ourselves a curve queen. But you do manage to pull her out after a little bit of time. And as soon as she is out of the area of effect, you can see that she's no longer laughing. She is, kind of gasping for air. Like, 'cause she had been laughing like nonstop. Like she was struggling there. But she is safely out of the area of effect of the spell, and she is looking up at you guys, kind of breathing hard. Thank you. Oh my stomach hurts. Oh my god, I'm in stitches.
Really?
Hmm?
I'm gonna walk up to Mags. And I'm gonna put my hand on Mags' shoulder. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds as a first level spell while saying, "It looks like you really did a good thing and are very tired, so let me heal your old body."
I'm perfectly fine, but thank you for your concern, Gem.
That's cute. The young lady will look at Mags. Thank you so much. No, thanks to you. She's gonna look at Bosnarack when she says that. You threw a rock at me.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
it
God.
almost would have worked too.
Where did? Oh my God, he proposed. I was gonna say yes. Oh no. Oh, he ran up. Where did he go?
Oh,
In the
Where
Hall of
did he
Mirrors, good
go?
luck.
he's in trouble. He didn't get a punch before he ran in there. So
Oh.
maybe you can have them double punch you just in case?
I feel so lightheaded. Would you guys be able to help, please?
We can just run in and grab him real quick. I don't get. It's not really a. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Sound good to you? Okay.
Thank you.
So
And
she's like being kind of obnoxious right now, right?
she's kind of breathing hard, trying to grab her breath, and kind of
Wow.
just laying there.
Thank the
She's
gods you're not an asthmatic, otherwise that could have killed you.
right. My mother was.
Oh man. Luck of the genetic lottery right there. That could have been your doom. Why'd you stand so close to the statue?
I didn't know. I don't even know why he chose to propose there, but oh gosh, we've been saving and we've been talking about this for forever. He knew how much I loved wanting to come here. Oh, my poor Reuben. Oh, I hope he's okay. She's still lying on the ground. She appears to be in some pain. She was laughing for a while.
Since I'm a medic, I'm gonna like kneel down to her level. Like I know she's way smaller than me and I'm very tall. So I'm gonna get very down and close to her level to make sure she's okay. Because
Just
she's obviously
small
having a
tits.
time of it. So I'm gonna get really close to her face, like a foot away, And then I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make my eyes like switch shape and color to like blue, yellow, orange, and like change their size bigger and smaller, and ask her, "Are
Okay.
you doing okay?"
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh no! I'm seeing. Oh no! I'm seeing things.
Oh, you need to lie down, my friend.
I think I need one of the pixie nurses. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
hear
very
that laughing too
unsettled.
much can cause irreversible brain damage. Like, you're not seeing things, are you?
Or it could have been the rock.
Nah,
No.
couldn't have possibly been that.
No, no.
Okay, well, you just lay there. We'll go rescue your husband, or potential husband. I don't know. You turned him down by laughing, so we'll see.
No,
I
I,
think
I,
that.
s- I wanted to say yes. Oh no, poor Ruben. And she's just lying there.
Well, we will
Pixies.
we'll get your man. We'll be right back, sauerkraut. Just you hang out there.
Did you just call her sauerkraut?
Yeah, she pairs well with Ruben.
Heh!
Oh my god.
Wild. Some pixies
that
are,
was brave. Thank you.
some pixies are flying over to her aid, kind of checking on her. Nyx, by the you were there the moment Rumid ran off. Did you want to do anything? Are you running with the others?
No, for now, I'm biding my time.
You're gonna just hang around looking at everything?
For now, I am biding my time. I am observing because I am trying to see what they are doing, and I will help them go get this Ruben. But also keep my eye out for people I can talk to for the Butterfly King and Queen.
Okay. So are we all going to go approach the front of the Hall of Illusions?
Oh yeah,
Or
for
is
sure.
Mag heading off?
I'm not going in there without a ticket punch.
I'll get my ticket punched and go in.
Same.
Yeah,
Alright.
I need a ticket punch.
Are
Where
we
do I
not?
get a ticket punch?
Did you have a question, Nyx?
Are we not going for this Ruben?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Ruben ran into the Hall of Illusions, into this carnival attraction,
Oh,
without getting his ticket punched. That is what you witness as you rejoin the group.
okay.
And then the chaos of them checking on her. This large tent that you guys are approaching is painted with murals of shifting images that show fairies diving into pools of colors. The helatrical stripes of the tent's pointed canopies rotate in spirals, and the whole display seems designed to befuddle the onlookers that are staring at it. And a clown dressed in muted colored garb stands at the tent's entrance, blinking at you.
No, don't like that at all.
And as he's right here at the entrance. As you guys approach him, you guys can see that it almost looks like all the color has leached out of his skin, hair, eyes, and apparel. And he seems strangely monochromatic. As you guys approach, he gives you a wave.
Oh shit, it's a mime.
And for ease of everybody, give me just a second, because I might struggle to describe. I'm going to do my best. But yeah. Hi. I don't know if y'all can see me. You guys can see me okay?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So the mime is waving at you guys and kind of
Oh shit, so he's actually a
mimicking.
mime.
He makes gestures towards his throat, saying he looks kind of sad. Pointing out from his throat out above and waving as if bye-bye.
Damn,
Oh
sucks
yeah,
to suck.
bye bye. Have a nice life. Bye. Do you speak
Um,
sign language, Bosnarack, Max?
No,
Do you speak clown?
definitely not.
Mags, you're old. Do you know clown?
No, I'm sorry, I don't speak clown, but we need to get our tickets punched, please.
Do you know how to
he
write? Not once. Oh, you do? Okay, so I'm gonna pass him my secret notebook, and I'm like, hey, just like write down what you're trying to say here, so that we don't have to struggle bus so hard. Uh, and then we can move on with this and get inside and save that dumbass who went in with no ticket punch.
he's gonna point frantically, and he's going to write in the notebook, in very beautiful cursive, very well written.
Wow.
He's going to write, "Go in first, quickly."
Okay, but like I need my ticket punched before I can go in. Are you the ticket puncher? Okay, punch my ticket.
He nods vigorously, and he pulls out a little ticket puncher and goes
All right.
and hands you back.
Ticket
And he does
punched.
that with each one, and he, there's some urgency as he like points you in. It's since he can see that you guys are obviously trying to go after the person who went in without the ticket punch.
Yeah, we'll go get him and bring him back.
All right. And who all is going in, just for my reference?
I'm going.
Okay. You have not moved your icon.
Oh my god, sorry.
I am also going. I will move my icon in just a second.
The entrance is right here. And then since also, if you guys would like to roll a quick history, or do you guys realize who this mime is?
I
I
do not
will.
know. I will roll.
Do I just a straight roll?
Yep, just a history. See if
Looks
you
like
guys
a chump.
remember.
5. I have no idea.
15.
Okay.
Oh shit, natural 20. What a waste.
Okay.
On knowing a mime.
2.
2. Okay. For Ozzy and Bosnarack, you guys realize that this is Candlefoot, the mime. He's the one that a couple people have told you has been really sad as of recent. That something was taken from him, and it's causing problems with his love, Palasha. That he had more information.
Oh shit, did they steal
from
your
what-
dick? I'll take that as a no. Alright.
I gotta turn my camera off.
Camelfoot is your name? They got a cream for that.
Candlefoot.
Oh my god. All right. Are you guys going on in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll deal
Alrighty.
with the clown later.
I'm gonna turn back to my Mr. Candlefoot. Which path did he take?
He's gonna point right here to the entrance of the Hall of Illusions.
Perfect. Okay, here we go.
All right, and as you guys make your way inside, this is tall mirrors line the interior walls of the tent. They seem to go from floor to ceiling, and there seems to be almost a magical, whimsical kind of sparkly barrier on above it that looks like a galaxy. Almost like swirling above you as you guys make your way through this maze.
Bosnarack, look up. It looks like a galaxy.
Oh man, it kind of makes me a little bit homesick for the desert. You can see all the stars out there.
Now, as you guys make your way through and you guys look at these, I'm going to ask y'all to pause real quick. Those that are closer to where Candlefoot is, you guys can make your way more forward. But Mags, I'm asking you to stop. But as you guys walk through, you guys see yourself as you were, but as you head in a little deeper towards this entrance part, you see that the mirrors no longer show what you look like, but instead are showing you as a child. So, starting with Mags, what do you see in the mirror?
I don't know, TM. What do I see in the mirror?
Well, you see yourself as a child. Describe what that is.
How old of a child? Like 6, 7?
We're gonna say 5, 6.
Okay, so that would have been after I was taken to wandered into the fairy ring and was taken to the Feywilds. So I think I see, like, just a short little girl, braid plaited down her back, in like a very basic robe, since that's what I wore when I was helping the family that adopted me, in the Feywilds.
Mhm.
Maybe with a basket gathering herbs and stuff.
Okay. So this little image is staring back at you, and I will need a Constitution saving throw from you. Gemaveave, what do we see?
So, does everyone see everyone else's childlike form, or do we just see our own?
No, everybody can see your child form.
Oh, well, it's really embarrassing, and I kind of blush a little because, like, it's actually me and an egg. I know we're saying 5 or 6 here, but, like, I was very afraid of leaving my egg in the safety of my eggness when I was but a wee child, because a world was scary and big around me, and I didn't know I'd grow to be such a tall, magnificent specimen. And so I hid in my egg until I was almost 11 years old.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
I
have
it.
just a little egg.
Yes, and like I just added on to it with like other eggshell that I found to make it bigger as I grew.
Okay. So I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Because I'm embarrassed.
Ozzy, what do we see?
I rolled a 4.
Oh God.
Mine was
Okay. I saw
In the
yours.
mirror. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Continue.
In the mirror, actually, Ozzy kind of does a double take because he thinks he's seeing Alistair again, but in reality, it's just a little young Ozzy, not wearing the green headband that his sons usually wear, wearing something a lot more simple. And yeah,
Okay.
just a small little bunny, small little tuxedo bunny, little guy.
Okay. All right.
Twitchy
And
nose.
what are you wearing? Just
Um,
plain.
just a plain little, like, shirt, probably dark pants, no shoes, just bunny.
Okay. And a Constitution saving throw if you can.
Aye, Captain. Give me 1 second.
Bosnarack, what do we see?
That's a dirty 20 for the con save.
Okay.
What you see is almost exactly what you see before you, but slightly smaller, about half the size, and a little less, like a darker color around the muzzle. No beard, smaller spikes, yet super shiny scales.
Okay. And clothing wise.
Oh, good God! This child has no style. Is wearing pretty much nothing, almost. It was rather embarrassing time for me in the clothing department there. You see, like, really in my area, in my neck of the woods there, you really don't get a lot of clothes until you reach adulthood. So, because, I mean, like, you grow so heckin' fast, you know?
Yep. All right.
So, yeah. Just kind of
Constitution saving throw, please.
wearing, like, a pair of briefs or something.
Nick,
11.
what do we see? 11? Okay. Nyx?
Just happily eating my dinner.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Is that I was like, "Duh, duh, duh." So I would, or Nyx would be looking in the mirror and seeing a version of herself that is still at the temple, wearing robes, like basically like white, silvery looking robes. Her dark curls piled up on her head, and she's being doted upon by the priestesses of the temple because she's still young, but they're preparing her for training.
Okay.
And off to this,
Fantastic.
you would definitely see Geo off to the side.
No, you only see her
Oh, I
at
can only
this
see me?
moment.
Oh, so I don't
Yes.
even. Okay, all right.
So, Constitution saving throw from you as well.
Hi. God.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
So, Mags is a 5. Gemaveave, you were a 6, was it?
Oh, darling, I rolled a 4, but I'm an 11.
16.
Okay. Okay, so you were a 4. Ozzy, you were a 20, you said? Ozzy? Hello?
Hello.
As I recall,
Oh,
Ozzy
okay.
did roll a 20.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Bosnarack,
Yeah.
what did you roll? 11?
An 11.
Okay. And Nyx, what did you roll, sweetie?
A 16.
16. Okay. Nyx, Ozzy, you guys are unaffected. You guys see your younger selves and are remembering a much more nostalgic time. However, when you guys look at your other compatriots, they had looked normal before, but as you look now, they are their reflections in the mirror.
Don't look
So,
at me, I'm hideous.
Gemaveave,
no.
you are currently a little egg with leggies.
Don't look at me.
Us.
I'm so
Us.
tiny and hideous.
Oh God, the egg is talking.
Gem, where'd your tits
Bosnarack.
go? Sorry, wait.
Bosnarack, you
Gem, where'd your
tiny.
tits go? Ah, fuck!
What is going on? We came in with adult versions of them, and now they are children?
Well, this is kind of strange.
No, this is so precious. Let me play with the little children.
Don't
Touch
touch.
me, I'll stab you.
Come. I will play with you. Do you want uppies?
No,
I want uppies. Give Bosnarack the uppies.
I'm gonna try to lift Buster.
Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah, you don't have to roll. You just pick up Bosnarack.
Aren't you
Yeah.
just so precious? I love
What's
it.
wearing? He's wearing what he's wearing, so just like little briefs in the mirror, like he complete reversion, same clothing and everything.
Oh my goodness.
Can I
What
roll
happened to
see-
you? This is so cute.
Can I roll to
I
see
don't
what's going
know.
on? Arcana or
Absolutely, Arcana, please.
aye, Captain.
In the meantime, I'm walking over to the egg and
And that's
tapping
gonna
on
be a
it.
5.
No one's home.
That 5 will grant you that face it.
No one
hate
is
the
inside
Feywild.
the egg?
No
Onward,
one's home. It's
compatriots.
empty in here.
All right. You have some little munchkins. Do you guys continue moving forward?
No, I'm playing with
Yes.
the little munchkins. I'm going to try to get the one that is in the egg. It says it is not in the egg, but I know better. So I'm just, come on out. Don't you want to play? It is okay. It is me, the Nyx.
Oh, Nyx, you could try to eat Gem since she's smaller now, since she wanted to eat you.
Don't know. I'm not hungry, but it is totally okay. Gem, you are I will not eat you. I'm not hungry. I do not eat little owlings. Come out and play.
Bird eggs.
Fried
Don't
egg. Don't make a yolk like that.
Max is just like gathered up her rhodes in her hand and just like stomping out like a petulant child.
I am giving you inspiration for that, Zell. That was funny.
Okay, so I will, because someone's threatening to eat me, I'll come out. So like I'll like pry open and like peek out, and I just want you to know I am a beautiful like 6'2" owlin, but I'm gonna come out of this and I'm gonna look much like a hoot hoot Pokemon. Like I'm a circle with legs sticking out the bottom and a cute little bill.
Oh my goodness, you are so cute. Oh, my heart is melting. Do you want to come sit on my shoulder?
I'll crush you. I'm so heavy.
No, come, get in my hand. I will pick you up.
I'm
And,
not very heavy, am I?
Not right now, I think, but you are extra precious.
Get it? Extra precious?
Extra. Oh, you are good. You are such a good little Bosnarack. And she
Lovely.
will scratch under the chin of Bosnarack. Mags, are you little too? Is Mags little?
Yes, Mags is little.
Max
Mags,
is stomping off on her own.
Okay. Mags, don't get too far. I can't protect you then.
Are you guys continuing on?
I'm on her shoulders. I have
Yeah,
control
we're
over
going
that.
wherever Nyx goes, because Nyx
Yep.
is carrying us. Because
When
of
Nyx
our
does
tiny
that-
little legs. We
Nyx
can't,
just
like,
teleported through.
go.
Nyx just teleported through a wall. I'm
I
pretty impressed.
did.
when Nick said something about protecting Mags, I'm gonna pull the dagger out of my sleeve and be like, "Oh, don't worry. I might be small, but I still carry this."
It is amazing that you still sound like a little old person. It is so precious.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
it's hard to switch the voice sometimes.
No worries. You are very fierce with your little dagger.
As you guys continue on through this maze, you guys are still seeing these youthful reflections, and you guys are maintaining this youthful appearance.
You know, this isn't half bad as long as we don't go much further back. You know, my people, we don't actually live very long.
Do you mean like you would get even tinier? Like an embryo, maybe?
Well, I mean, eventually I'll just turn back into a little egg.
Oh, that would be so precious. I will keep you safe.
I'd be ecstatic to see them. Because then I'd have a friend.
Oh dear.
What happened, honey?
Puns.
Yeah. Sorry, Zach's plans. All right, can I do a perception check to see if I can tell which way this little halfling ran?
Absolutely. Perception, please.
Okay, it's a 15 on the die, plus 5, dirty 20.
Can I also roll
you
perception?
absolutely.
Thank you. Straight 10.
Yeah, no. You got no clue. However, Mags, you have a distinct feeling you should go to the left. Your left.
I'm much closer to the ground now. I can see his little footprints. This way. The small child is leading.
Small child really is leading. And as you guys get into this area, the mirrors start to wane a little bit. However, please continue forward.
Can we do another perception check?
Absolutely.
10 plus 5, 19 that time.
You have a feeling you should go
23.
to the Right.
This way.
That's yes. Both of you have that feeling.
Follow me, everybody. This
Now,
way.
if I can get you guys to pause right there. As you guys approach this area and you look into the mirrors, you are now seeing a teenage, early adult. So early, 18, 19 kind of age range. Your awkward teen years, essentially, 16 to 19, essentially. Max, what do we see at this age for you?
Wearing very similar robes to what she had on as a kid. But they have a little bit more embroidery on them, maybe like a little bit of gold trim around the sleeves and like the hood. Hair is still pretty much the same, but there's like flowers braided into it.
Mm-hmm. All right, and I imagine you've gained more of a figure. You're taller as well.
Yes, I was a beautiful young woman. Very busty.
Constitution.
Rivaling Gem.
Damn, what happened?
Age, dear, age.
Oh shit! So they're down to the ground.
That's an 8.
All right, Ozzy, what do we see? Could you put that number in chat for me, by the way? Whenever for this Constitution thing, just drop them into general voice if you can. Thank you. Ozzy, what do we see? A 16 to 19-year-old Ozzy. What do we see?
So basically what you saw, but like a little bit taller.
Any difference on the clothes? Anything at all?
He's got a dagger on his hip now.
Okay.
Yeah, same outfit, same like loose shirt, dark pants. Bunny man.
Bunny?
Growing
Okay.
bunny man.
Okay. Can I have a Constitution saving throw? Bosnarack. What do we see?
We see
18.
a slightly taller, little bit less scraggly, but nonetheless, sorry, some sweet happening here. He's got a little bit, a little bit darker scales on the back, a bit more spikes, wearing maybe a little bit of armor, has like a stick, just like a sharpened stick.
Okay.
Still, not a lot of clothes. More just like desert wear. Instead of like a basic loincloth, it's more of like a linen sarong, like a skirt thing, like a wrap skirt.
Okay.
Goes down to the knees. Quite breezy.
Okay. All right.
Definitely dirty, a little bit torn. Because, rambunctious child.
True. Constitution saving throw, if you don't mind. Gemaveave. What do we see?
Okay, so like in Gemavieve's teen years, she was a little, I mean, like you guys might not believe this, but she was like slightly provocative. And so she wore like the very heavy chainmail armor that only covered up her boobs and her like loins and nothing else.
The
And so
chainmail bikini.
yes, chainmail bikini. And so you just see her like in that outfit with maybe like a foot shorter than her fully grown height, proportioned about the same.
Okay. And then Constitution saving throw, please. Next, teenage you.
Okay. You would see, or I would see, or anybody looking into the
We all
mirror.
see.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Yes. And it is a wide range that you gave, like 16 to 19. I'm going to go with more 19.
Okay.
but she is wearing a very similar garb because she is a priestess of the temple. And so it is still the silvery white robe as expected. Hair is on top of her head, but this time she has more adornments. Um, she's wearing armbands on her upper arms of gold and flowers in her hair. But right now, she is currently sniffing a small little bouquet, like a hand-picked wildflower type thing. Um, and she has very gentle blush on her cheeks because she is very happy for having received this little bouquet from
Okay.
Geo.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
It's not bucket, it's bouquet.
Oh my god, I get that reference because Eric was just watching that show.
I love that show so much. I want the box
What
set.
show?
We are all old here.
15.
Wait.
I'll put
Okay.
it in chat so we don't get derailed.
Sorry.
15 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ozzy, you are you're normal. Mags, you go from a child up to this teenage version. The teenage version in the mirror is suddenly the you that is standing among all the others. Bosnarack, the same thing for you. What is in the mirror is now standing among your friends. Gemaveave, the same. You are no longer this little fluff ball.
Now
you are.
whore.
No,
Yep,
before.
whole. And Nyx, what was it that you rolled again? You said 15?
15. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nyx, you remain as you were as well. You were still normal age Nyx. But Gemaveave, Bosnarack, and Mags, the three of you are now your teenage selves.
Oh, good. At least we're getting a little closer.
It's been a
Watch
while
out,
since I've
world,
seen thee.
here I come.
Nyx is starting to wonder if there is something wrong with her because she is not changing like all the others.
No, I think we should count it as a blessing.
But you are also cute. It is so precious. Even
I
now as
love
a
that.
teenager.
Nyx, let me tell you, this is a curse.
What?
This is not the best time of my life.
It is always the best time because it is you.
Yeah, but I appreciate it when I actually could get my first actual coat.
I mean, I understand. I totally get it. But this is a good version of you too.
I'll be excited to get back to the regular me.
That is fair. All versions of you are beautiful.
Because you see, next the problem is if we get to a mirror that has us go old enough, I'm gonna die.
What do you mean?
My people don't live that long, Nyx. Like,
Oh, you thi-
humanoids, you get like 20, 40, 50 years, however. I only get like maybe 17.
Oh my. Oh no.
Yeah, and that's if you want to be ancient like Mags.
like Max.
Mag's gonna turn around and be like, hey,
No offense, but like,
No.
you're older.
I've lived a full life, thank you.
Beautiful lives.
If this is the case, maybe we should turn you back around, Bosnarack, and I will walk you out.
I don't know. I don't want to leave y'all in here by yourself.
Or maybe if we put a cloak over your head and you cannot see anything, then you will not see and
Oh.
become nothing.
That's... Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna hide my eyes. And then y'all tell me what age approximately that you look in the mirror. And then I'll determine whether or not it's worth the risk.
I think that is a good idea. I will guide you.
I like this plan. Bosnarack is going to plant his head right in between your titties.
There. It is okay.
So, anyways, enough of whatever that was. Are we going to continue, you guys?
You guys are welcome to move about the cabin.
Oh no.
I'll let you know when we pause for more turbulence.
Oh.
Eh.
That was said with such
Oh,
scariness.
I was just being punny. I was quoting airplane stuff, and I thought I was being clever.
We're still going this direction, right? Or were we going this way?
You guys can move about the cabin as you see fit.
okay, bye. I'm gonna go look for some guys to girdle my loins with.
As Jem runs away, can I do a perception check?
Absolutely. Jem, I'm gonna need you to stop soon. Just letting you. No. You keep on going. You're running ahead of everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
19.
You're gonna pause right there for me.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you
the
very
music
much.
just got really spooky. I'm done. I'm not moving another step.
Oh, where am I? Oh, you were asking something, Max. I apologize.
I did a 19 to see which way the halfling ran.
Oh, you're gonna keep going straight, based off what you see.
Okay, follow Jem. She's looking for men.
She's not a halfling. I'm an Evelyn.
What
men are you looking for?
I guess Jem ran this way. Jem. Oh, I'm not.
Hello, I'm looking for a man. Is there a man out there?
Jem, where are you going?
Do you want to have some worms?
Where did Nyx go?
I'm here.
If you guys can pause real quick, I have to move Ozzy's token because Ozzy went to the bathroom.
You're not a man, Max.
That's so weird. I guess
Okay.
Bosnarack himself is just deaf.
What's happening?
Whenever I actually click on my character piece, the music stops. I don't
Oh, I'm
understand,
sorry.
but it's fine.
Oh, all right. As you guys approach this particular area, the visage within the mirrors changes. And there seems to have been a drastic shift here. Gemaveave, you were first. What you see in the mirror is you at the age of 85.
Nope, don't recognize that bitch.
What do we see?
Don't know. Like,
Well,
what
did
I speculate she would have really, really, really flowy long garments of silk that are like attached to like leather belts that are all affixed in like really elaborate ways to like a very serious set of heavy armor where she wields like a double-handed great axe, like just like a really like badass powerful person, like a super villain kind of.
at the age of 85?
We all have our dreams.
Well, it's not dreams, it's more so what they're going to look like at old age.
Yep, that's what Gemma's gonna look like.
I can appreciate the
Okay.
workout thrift.
Hey. The person following up is Mags. Mags, you are much, much older than what you currently are in this mirror. What are we seeing?
Probably wearing something similar to what I normally wear, but maybe with my new shawl draped over my shoulders. And then probably like not my usual quarterstaff I carry, but maybe like a walking cane with like a knobbed end.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ozzy, Oh, and Constitution saving throws, by the way, from each of you. Ozzy, the same thing. You are in your 80s at this point. What do we see?
Loki, I am not 1,000% sure that Herringons live that long, but in
The
this hypothetical,
equivalent.
I was
In the
about to say, in
equivalent.
the
Yeah.
hypothetical situation where I'm describing the equivalent, not super different from what he looks like right now. Lots more gray around the muzzle. He's already got a little bit. Still wearing the glasses. Still wearing a similar outfit. Yeah, just a lot more gray in the black spots, I guess. And I guess he carries himself a little different, a little heavier.
Okay. All right. I'll need that Constitution saving throw. Bosnarack,
I am hidden.
tell me,
Hidden in
your
the
eyes
bosom.
are covered?
Yeah, nobody's told me what age the people in the mirror are yet.
Oh no, Bosnarack, it is very old, so please don't open your eyes.
Okay, I won't.
And,
Okay.
yeah, Nyx will pat the back of their head.
Nyx, what do you see? This is you in your 80s.
So the equivalent, since we live longer.
Yes.
At this point, she is would be standing in the same area that she fell. The earth is still not the earth, but the land is still
You don't see
don't see
the
land?
earth, you don't see anything, you just see you.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
It's wearing a similar outfit as now, but much more like maybe a sweater because they're thinner, colder now for the age. You see streaks of salt because her hair is very dark, so you see more streaks of salt in her hair. And she looks very sad. She's much, she has the wrinkle, not too many. She aged very well. Okay, like a fine wine. Okay, we're not, she is just, made differently.
Nice save there.
But the gentle, like the smile lines and things like that. But just looking much more sad than before. than
Okay.
he currently is now.
All right, and give me that Constitution saving throw. Only one who doesn't have to roll that is Bosnarack, because he is
I
not
rolled a
looking.
19.
Okay,
We did.
fantastic.
They're in the chat.
All right, beautiful. Mags, you retain your teenage form. Zell, Gemaveave takes on this image that you've described. However, as you take on this image, you feel atrophy in your wings. You feel your bones are incredibly tired. You feel the age again that is reflected in this mirror.
Mhm.
Ozzy, you retain your normal age. You have not transformed. Bosnarack has not opened his eyes. Nyx, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
Then you're fine. You retain. So the only one who transforms into this much older age is Gemaveave. And you feel creaking in your joints and your bones as you move, even though you're in this grandiose armor and with the, lovely weapon and whatnot. You stand tall and proud, but your body aches. It hurts with the age.
This is how Max feels all the time.
Heh.
Excuse me, I'm limber. I take care of my body. I do Pilates 4 times a week. Thank you.
And you look very good.
All right, you guys are free to move about the cabin again. Gemaveave, can I have a perception so you can see which way the halfling went?
17.
All right, you can see that there's been plenty of footprints throughout this whole place, but you think that the freshest footprints have gone this way.
The midget went this way, everyone. Hang on, I need to use my big double-handed weapon as a walking stick because my back is in so much pain because I'm so decrepit like Mags is all of the time.
Whoa,
Hang
Gem,
on, I just need to...
that's not kosher to call halflings that. Is that your old age setting in there?
Oh, I'm sorry, I must have split my mind.
Oh gosh, the mirrors are causing dementia.
Keep being rude, Gem. It's fine.
Are you coming, boss?
Yeah.
Ozzy, don't forget to move your token, please.
Mags, slow down, you're going
I'm
too
so sorry.
fast.
Oh my god.
Um,
If this is a wall. Oh, I see. I was hitting a wall.
Which way do we go? This way.
Pause
You
there
young
for me, Gemaveave.
you young
Gemaveave, pause.
whippersnappers.
All right, hitting that pause button on you, Gemaveave.
Uh-huh.
So as you guys stand in this portion of mirrors, there seems to be a revolving door. You are seeing different ages at different times. It seems almost like a Russian roulette. And
Does it make me dizzy?
a little bit, but then as you stare and scrutinize yourselves in the mirror, the age at which you were happiest, or the age where you felt the greatest tragedy, comes forward. It is based on your feelings alone, starting with Gemaveave.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
So basically, either the age where you felt the greatest sense of tragedy or the age that you felt
I
the
see,
greatest
I see.
happiness
So
is
when I
what
was it's Gemaveave when she's 23 years old.
okay. That's when she felt the happiest,
Oh
or
no, the opposite.
okay. And what do we
Yeah.
see?
I mean, just slightly older than teenager. Very she's wearing just like a very all black dress. It's very frilly and lacy, and her face has got a black veil in front of it.
Okay. And then I'll need a con save on that. For oh goodness. For Mags, what do we see?
Okay, so clothing has changed. I'm in like mid to late 20s now, so looks similar to how I was when I was younger, just kind of filled out a little bit more. But I'm in like a skin tight black leather, like infiltration outfit. I guess that makes sense. Because this is after I've gone through all of my like, monk training stuff finally and graduated. You see the mask that I normally wear kind of like half on the side of my face. And I have like 2 short swords on my back and like my little medicine pouch and poison pouches on my hips.
Okay.
Like a Naruto ninja?
No, more like a I go in and take care of people, be that one way or the other.
Oh.
Yes, woman of the night.
Basically, but yeah. No, very like voluptuous body. Like Mags was hot when she was young. But like tear streaked face, like she like looks upset, like something bad just happened.
Okay. That con save, please. Bosnarack. Greatest joy, greatest tragedy. What do we see?
So we once again see a very young Bosnarack. He looks very happy. Almost in love.
All right. And wearing anything in particular or just
I kind of messed up on my timeline there. So the very first time that we saw Bosnarack in the mirrors, he was 1. So just sprouted. Because I went back and I double checked my origin story. Anyways. And so the teenage would have been 2. Because I'm a kobold. And so now we see Bosnarack another year older. But just glowing. He's so happy. He's wearing a new jacket, like a shirt, like a jacket. It's not this jacket, but it looks smart.
Okay.
And you can see that he has a necklace that is shiny rocks, interesting petrified wood, and white feathers.
Mm-hmm.
And he's staring at it and beaming.
Okay. Alrighty. And Constitution saving throw, please. Next in my lineup, Nyx. What do we see?
Oh dear.
Greatest joy,
So-
greatest tragedy.
It is tragedy. It will be from. I can't remember how long we said that I have been walking since the incident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many years that is. So whatever.
About 5.
About 5. Okay, so about
Mhm.
it'll take me back then to 5 years ago. And you just see her her outfit, like the one that she normally wears. This version is much darker. It's very similar to what she is wearing now, except this one has been ripped and torn, and there's, almost like it burned at the edges. She has on her face, much like you see now, part of a mask, and it seems to be hiding something. Like there are lines underneath that you can see if you look closely.
Mhm.
But for the other part that you can see, you just see pure devastation. She is holding her abdomen and just sobbing.
Okay. And I need that Constitution saving throw, please. And last one in my lineup, Ozzy.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Who, me?
Yeah. Sorry, you just went, oh God, are you okay?
Oh, and I was like, oh, okay. No, because I rolled okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought something happened to you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you for being worried about me.
Sorry.
Ozzy,
So-
greatest joy or greatest tragedy. What do we see in that mirror?
We see Ozzy physically exactly the same he is now, maybe a little less gray around the muzzle, but other than that, pretty much identical. Without his glasses on, in pure black, and the biggest difference is the ring he wears around his neck is on his finger still.
Alrighty.
He looks
Give
dead in the
me-
face.
Oh, dead in the face?
Yeah, you know that expression where there's just nothing behind the eyes? That expression.
Ooh. Constitution saving throw, please.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, and for those in chat that have already dropped it off, Mags, what you saw is what you currently are visible to the others. You look as you do in the mirror. Bosnarack, same. Gemaveave, you retain the old age. You do not turn into your image within the mirror.
Quick, look again.
Question, can I run through,
Ozzy,
Typewriter rabbit.
Ozzy, you remain as you are. You have been the only one unaffected this entire time. I think, along with Nyx, what did you roll?
19.
Yep, the two of you have not been affected this entire go around with the mirrors. Bosnarack and Mags, you two do turn into these versions you see in the mirror. For the rest of you, though, those versions of you do stare back. They are there in the mirror as you continue to move about in this maze of mirrors.
What happens if I reach out to touch the mirror, the image on the mirror?
Are you going to do that?
I'm afraid to do it, but I want to do it.
You can certainly try.
No, I'm good.
You can go ahead. You can touch the mirrors. I don't care.
No, see, when you say it like that, I feel like you are wanting me to touch the mirror.
I don't trust
And
you.
no, I don't want to.
Are we moving on, my friends, then?
Yes.
Bosnarack is
I
just
would-
staring at the necklace. Holds it gently, tenderly.
Mags is just staring into the reflection and looks very upset.
I'm going to keep on hobbling on, my young ones.
Max, are you?
I'm going to pause you there, Gemaveave, but just putting a pin in you, Gem.
Max, are you okay? You seem not well.
At this point, like, you can see, like, has her hands clasped and is just like shaking. You don't know if it's like just sad or with just pure rage. But just gonna take a very centering breath. Close my eyes. I'm fine. Let's go.
If you say so. And Nyx will glance one more time at the image and attempt to reach for the image as if to console what she sees, but does not touch the mirror and continues on.
The mirror looks back at you. Ozzy, please don't forget to move your token.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
As you guys round the corner, you see Ruben. But he is not alone. As you guys approach, you guys see hold on, let me get the correct description. Just one moment. You see a young girl with a pig mask in the mirror talking to Ruben. And you hear her going, "Just come with me. Don't worry. It'll all be fine." And she holds out her hand to Ruben, who is reaching out to take it.
Ruben, stop!
Can we call him? Actually?
Hmm?
Yeah, can we call out for him?
I mean, Gemaveave just did.
I'm gonna
Okay.
can I grab him and throw him at Gem or at Nyx because Gem's old. Never mind.
Yeah, don't break the frail old lady.
Bunch of frail old ladies in this group.
I will try to
Um,
catch this sandwich.
Gem, however, went first. Gem called out to Ruben, and Ruben will pause and he will look back.
You mustn't go with her. She's not your one true love.
No, but she can fix it. She can help me. I just have to go with her.
How do you know?
'Cause she said so. She said that she can help me with my regrets.
Oh, okay.
She's a liar.
I don't have anything left. And you saw her. She laughed. I need to go with her. I need to get this all fixed.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
can fix
she
it
was
yourself.
laughing because you had a tiny thing. She laughed and told us.
No, okay, ignore her. You're not gonna fix anything by going off with some Feywild mumbo jumbo. You can fix it by talking to her. Now get out of here.
I mean, I agree with that when you are being very stupid.
Come on, every relationship is built on communication. If you're at the point that you're gonna marry this girl, you should know that by now. Get your head up, King.
And I'd
You know
like to add that did you ever consider that maybe you are at a carnival and weird things are happening at the carnival, and maybe that your favorite person that you proposed to was not quite herself, you idiot.
Come on, get out of here.
The girl in the mirror kind of laughs and goes, "What do they know? Do they
Am
know
I talking
you?
to you? Am I talking to you? Are we talking to
No.
you?
But your children have. So why don't you be quiet, little bunny? Come on, Reuben. I know someone who can help you. Come with me, please."
Oh no,
I
I'm going to
know.
walk forward and grab Ruben's damn hand and throw him back.
It's the person who can help Ozzy's kids.
Nix, unfortunately, before you can move forward, Reuben does take her hand.
Oh, what a fucking
Um,
idiot.
What?
And
I mean, I was grabbing him.
Yeah,
as
Max
Jem
was trying to
saying
grab
something.
him.
Yeah, I thought that's why I said
Way
I was ready
before.
to catch him.
Yeah.
Gemaveave went first. So are you
But I
making that
stopped.
move?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not,
Max
but
was...
I'm behind Max. So
Okay. Mags, you can certainly. What are you doing exactly?
Basically just like trying to grab this small person by the arm, shoulder, scruff of neck, I don't care. Throw him towards Nyx, and then I'm very upset right now. So I'm throwing a dagger at this mirror.
I was literally about to say Ozzy smashes the mirror.
Ozzy smash!
So what happens first? So Mags
Mags
is
can
trying
take
to
it.
grab him, correct?
Yeah, Max was trying to do that since Jem started talking.
Okay. All right. So Mags, you grab him by the shoulder.
Yeah, just whatever looks most grabbable. I'm just grabbing this small thing.
Okay. Give me a strength. Actually, yeah, let's give me a strength as you're trying to pull him back.
Oh, come on, rage. Let's roll well. That's fun. Okay, that's not bad. 18.
Okay. Let's see. And one moment. Oh. Oh. Okay. You reach out to grab him, and as you grab his shoulder, his arm comes out of your reach. He kind of manages to shrug you off, kind of evade the grab. And the girl in the mirror, her hand seems to come out of it and grab his. And all right. Somebody is throwing something at the mirror. Did I hear that correctly?
Nyx wanted to try to grab him too. I wanted to smash the mirror. Mags also wanted to smash the mirror.
Okay, Max grabbed him. Nyx, are you trying to grab him next?
I mean, yes, but if an 18 does not grab, I don't know if I'm going to be able to help, but I will try.
I will say I'm doing competing roles for this. So it's his stats and what he's rolling versus what you guys are rolling. It's not a DC. I'm just letting you guys be aware of that.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay. Hold on. Yeah, you're not grabbing him.
Can I try to grab him? We all just take turns.
Well, you are further back.
Because I always forget to move my token. God damn. Okay.
You are further back. So Mags made a grab for that shoulder, and she manages to grab like his shirt, and he kind of shrugs her off, and Nyx makes a move, kind of pleading, kind of reaching to stop. And you see that this halfling is very distraught, very upset, and he goes, "No, I need something bigger than me. I need more help, and she knows who can help me." And as he grabs the sow pig's hand, she pulls him into the mirror.
Goodbye, little child.
Womp
And
womp.
actually, as he goes into the mirror, you see a younger him, maybe 4 years, 5 years, and as he goes through the mirror, you see that ring box that he had for his sweetheart drop onto the ground, the physical ground. Like all of him came through except for that ring. And it drops down onto the ground.
Okay, I'll go grab that box there, because that girl may be wanting it.
And he looks back at the group as the sow pig, wraps her arm around his shoulders. "Come with me. My mistress will help you, sweetheart." And she'll look back at the group and kind of giggle as the two of them walk off into the darkness of the mirror.
Nyx was definitely giving a profane gesture.
Well, that was a
I
very
smash the mirror?
normal thing that just happened, everyone.
I don't. Yes, very normal.
DM, can I smash the mirror?
You can absolutely try to do anything you want with the mirror. You can certainly smash it as well.
Cool.
Ozzy
What do I roll for that?
Get to smash the mirror. Can I touch it where they left?
Absolutely.
Only because I'm
Are you-
closer.
Absolutely. As you're trying to push through.
Just trying to see if it's like one way or
Hmm.
if I can if it does anything.
How are you trying to do this?
I guess first I'll just like put a hand on it and see if it feels solid.
Okay. It does indeed feel, solid. If anything, rather cold.
Can I do an art? I'm terrible at Arcana, but can I do an Arcana check?
Yes, you can. But that might be the last thing you do until I allow Ozzy to break the mirror.
Oh, I know.
Or attempt to break the mirror.
18?
You feel, one moment. Just one moment. Here it is. Hold on. You touch and feel the mirror, and you feel magic emanating. All these mirrors you feel have been emanating magic. And you feel as if the veil between the real world, reality, and Fae is very thin here. You feel as if it wasn't for this being a mirror, you could almost shove your way into the Feywild through these mirrors. But something stops you. Reality, the world stops you. But that's what you feel and what you sense with the Arcana. Ozzy,
So,
what you doing? What you doing there, buddy?
throwing a dagger.
Okay, at the mirror.
Yep.
All right. You wanna roll me a? I'm gonna say just roll to hit, or roll to hit the mirror.
Aye, aye, Captain. Roll. That's gonna be a over 20 to hit.
Okay. You are gonna hit the mirror. and not your compatriots who are in front of you. However, I will need a dex check from you, Max. As you know, the dagger hits this mirror and it shatters. I'll need a dex check to make sure you don't get cut.
15.
And you are fine. You manage to back up, and the shards come off in pretty big pieces. You're able to kind of avoid them. Gemaveave, Nyx, Bosnarack, what are you guys doing?
Trying to catch my breath. This has been just so much on my old heart.
Bosnarack is still, like, his world is only this necklace. And, like,
Aww.
he's kind of tearing up a bit.
Nyx, darling.
Same. I'm getting agitated.
I am just so old. I'm ready to go sit down. Mags, do you want to go find a bench with me?
Okay, Gem. Go find a bench. Is there anything behind the mirror where it shattered?
Yes. So behind the mirror is a wall. Absolute, just pure wall.
You and I'm an absolute pure wall.
Is it made of wood or stone?
It is made of stone.
Not flammable, you guys.
But no, Nyx is getting agitated. You know, before it was curiosity and this was different, but this is slowing her down from her mission to be able to get the item to go home.
Mhm.
So she's getting more agitated and less, you know, free, happy-go-lucky. And also,
And you
the
seem
little man is
agitated to the others.
if they are paying attention, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think they are. So
It's.
I'm not. I'm looking for a bench.
yeah.
You're not a bench.
I will pause you there, Gemaveave, by the way. To Max. Is there anything else you'd like to do with this knife and this broken mirror? Oh, and Gem, you took the ring box, right?
Yeah, I already stowed it away.
All right, you've got it. Just needed to know that.
I mean, it seems like Ozzy did a pretty good job of breaking the damn thing. I'm gonna bend down and maybe pick up a fist-sized piece of the shattered mirror and just kind of look at it and then put it in my bag.
Okay. All right, then. Please note
Ozzy's-
these things that you guys have gained in your inventory.
I was about to say Ozzy's gonna go and pick up his knife again.
Okay.
Cool as a cucumber.
Nyx will pick up her dignity and walk forward.
All right, as you guys reach this area, as you look at the mirror, the images have changed, and it looks like your normal selves as you were when you entered. And can I have Constitution saving rolls, please?
Heh. 1.
17.
You rolled a 1.
Yep.
Oh wait, I've not been adding my modifier.
Critical fail.
19.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, Ozzy.
Wait, sorry, I
also
forgot my
rolled a one.
modifier.
Ooh, Bosnarack, we've got an issue. I didn't think you'd roll that low.
I rolled a 6.
Always be prepared for a critical fail.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I didn't add my modifier, so 2.
That's quite all right. All right, and is that everybody? Nix, did you roll?
Told you it was a
Max?
19.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm keeping an eye on chat.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, am I supposed to be typing?
Yeah, just to keep it a little straight. And Jem, what did you roll, dear? Oh boy. All right. As you guys approach this mirror, you guys feel a pull of magic, and you realize that you guys are not changing into these figures as you had been all night. And you guys
It
are
is
remaining.
okay. I have retained my wisdom.
Yeah, Jem, you are still much older. And Boz, Mags, you guys have remained as that last image that you were.
Mhm.
As you guys continue on through this. Are you guys gonna move on out?
Yeah, we're just waiting to see if there's anything else.
Nope. You guys do not turn back. Jem, you remain old.
Okay.
Nyx and Boz remain as they were during their greatest tragedy / greatest happiness,
Oh.
respectively. As you guys head on out, Candlefoot waves at you guys, and he looks around and makes a motion as if halfling, like where. He kind of shrugs his shoulders.
Oh
and
yes,
you know,
you see, he died. So we left
Max
his
is just
corpse
gonna
back
say
there.
pig mask.
He looks at Mags and is a shocked expression covering. This is so much easier if I have my camera on. I'm so sorry. Because I have to do the movements. Hi, hello. When you say that the he died, Gemaveave, he's like, oh, hands on cheeks, like shocked. And then when Mags, you say that there was a girl in a pig's mask, what little color is in his face drains, and he goes. His head goes in his hands, and he shakes it, and he kind of clasps his hands together, and it's almost pleading, like shaking his head, like no, 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 please.
Yes, yes, yes. It happened.
Ozzy's gonna step up and just, is this the first time you've heard of this? This little girl in the pig mask? Reoccurring problem then. People going in and not coming out?
He makes he's nodding at your responses. Sorry, I realized you guys can see me, but I need to audio visualize
making-
this too.
Wow.
That motion
And
that you made, he's making that motion?
he's making a punch motion, and then crossing his hands as an X, like no punch, essentially.
It happens to the people who don't get their tickets punched.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he made the motion of punching, the no motion, and a poof motion.
The people who don't get their tickets punched disappeared.
Well, at least the carnival's a
Nodding.
happy and safe place for all.
So, how long is gestures at me and Jem and Boz is still back there? This going to be a thing? One day?
He shakes his head. And he's making a motion as if a gong.
1 hour?
And He's making that motion of like gong, like on the hour almost.
Well, that's fine. I just have to go find myself a dashing do-gooder man in the next hour who I can marry and then divorce and take all of his owns.
He makes a signal, also pleading, and he points to his voice. He points right here.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. I'll stop talking in front of you. It must be very rude.
He shakes his head and he looks at Bosnarack and asks for, essentially, does the motion for paper and pencil.
Ah,
Oh,
water.
where's
Like a
Boz?
river.
Wait, where is Boz? Where'd he
Still
go?
in the mirror maze.
Why are you still in the mirror bay?
So Bosnarack is still staring at this necklace, and he looks at the reflection of his current self, and like he feels the happiness that he felt that day, and he's just frozen. He's not sure that he wants to leave that again.
I'm gonna kill you. Sorry. Reflex.
Well, seeing as you're not with the others, the candle, the mime is gonna look around. He's gonna make like little. He's gonna kind of like try to mimic and display you and your stature and all that, kind of looking around for you, because he knew you had paper and pencil. Essentially asking the group, with many signals, where the little guy is.
Gone.
Dead.
Good God, you should be able just to turn around.
I think Ozzy's probably just gonna give like a deep sigh and just give me a second. And he's gonna stand at the exit and just Boz! Boz! Are you in there?
Yeah.
You coming out?
Yeah.
Gotta remember, Hall of Illusions. Come on.
But I don't know if I want to leave this one.
Like to make jewelry. If you draw me a picture, I will remake it for you.
That's very sweet of you, Nix, but that's not... I mean, I'm sure it seems like just such a simple necklace, but I can't...
Whatever
It wouldn't be the
whatever
same.
it is. Whatever
The
it is,
one-
it's just a spell.
Yeah, the one you are holding now is also not the same.
I know that. Well, maybe if
And
I
I-
can just pretend that she's still alive, then it'll be real at least for a while.
I think at that point, hearing that, Ozzy's gonna step in and just. You had your eyes closed earlier? Yeah? If you want,
Yeah.
you can take my hand and close your eyes again. Come on,
Yeah,
Buzz.
all
It's
right.
not real. We gotta go.
He's gonna squeeze his eyes real tight and just hold Ozzy's hand.
And Ozzy's gonna kind of gently lead him through the exit.
Before he completely leaves, though, Nyx would have gone in to see the necklace. I don't
Well,
want to say
he's physically still in that form, so the necklace is on him.
I would go to see the necklace on him
Okay.
and try to commit it to memory.
And Ozzy's gonna lead him out.
When he gets out of the hall, he's just gonna kind of sit on the ground.
Nick will go over and sit next to you and hold your hand, if you are willing.
Oh, yeah.
Loss is never easy.
It's been so long, though, Nyx. And I still don't know what happened. But, like, when she died, I promised that I'd get her back eventually, and I'm still working on it. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'll get them both back.
Listen to them.
But Tall most of all.
Do you want to tell me what happened to them?
I don't know if I can do it right yet, Nyx. I'll tell you, but I need this time for me.
Okay. We can sit here quietly.
Thank you. Now, that mime had shit to write. I suppose. Here's the book.
You're actually still dressed as you were way back when. Your
Yep. Oh,
stuff's kind of missing.
Oh shit, never mind.
Realize that. Because you both are dressed as you were before. You guys have what you had before, not what you currently had. But the mime is quietly there, kind of listening, kind of watching, and he's kind of nodding about loss.
He's a good
And
writer and he's a good eavesdropper. I like this.
He kind of signals that he's like, I'm right here. Like, kind of like signals down, signals to the spot, signals to his ear. Like, I'm right here. I can hear it. Kind of motions. And he makes a gesture to his voice, and he starts to mimic a bird.
I have parchment in my bag. I'll hand him a piece of parchment. And
Fantastic, much easier.
didn't realize that I had that. I just checked.
Yep. So parchment and charcoal, and he will say, he'll write out, again, beautiful, even with the charcoal, he'll write out that his voice was stolen, and he'd like help getting it back.
It was that tan displacer beast. I knew it was.
He shakes his head at the moment of the mention of the displacer beast. He'll write Kenku, and he'll circle it.
Yeah, that makes sense. And isn't definitely a racist accusation for sure.
Find the ginkgo.
He'll nod at Nick saying that. He'll write it down. And as he's writing it, he's moving his lips. As if mimicking speech, but nothing is coming out. No voice, no nothing. And he explains that as he was proposing, he's writing this down, as he was proposing to his love, Palasha, his voice was stolen. And when that happened, they both fell into such sorrow and such they haven't seen each other since, and they've been unable to speak since either, because he's been unable to, literally. And he's requesting for that help.
But we seem to be suffering at the hands of this carnival as well.
he'll tilt your head at that, his head at that, and kind of shrug, like, "Why? What do you mean?"
It is almost like this place has an ulterior motive. Other than... And she's going to mime it because she remembers the conversation every time they mentioned it to any of the workers that it might be less than fun, that they got really scared. So she's just going to motion around her at the carnival for fun.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I'm confused a little bit. I'm sorry.
She's basically going to say the carnival, because she thinks the carnival has ulterior motive. She's going to point around and say, despite what it may appear to be, it is not fun. Essentially, is what she is saying. But she's not going to say it so much out loud.
Candlefoot is gonna make a sad expression, kind of make like the figure of a sad face. And he's gonna write down, "We work hard to make this place fun." And he's gonna circle the word fun.
I don't think the problem is you or anybody who works here. There is something else afoot.
It's a candle.
Because tell me, is it normal for someone to go into this hall of mirrors and not ever come out? That's what I
He's
thought.
gonna shake his head and do like an motion. He's gonna make the ticket punch motion.
Let's see.
The question should not be, is it common, but should it be common?
Do you ever remember seeing a boy and a girl? They were twins. Did anybody ever go in here like that and go missing?
He's going to make a shrug gesture. He's gonna write, "Lots of children, lots of faces, many twins come through here."
Today. 2 bunnies. And there's a tension in Ozzy's shoulders that just releases.
Do you know who the butterfly king and queen are?
One moment. Hold on. One moment. Excuse me. He's going to write down, "You mean the Witchlight monarch?"
I'm trying to go back to the notes that I wrote, but I'm pretty sure that's not what the notes said. So hold on.
No, the other butterfly monarch is the thing.
What did you say, Jem?
I was joking. I actually don't have any part in this conversation because my character doesn't know anything.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you say monarch what?
Witchlight monarch is what he wrote down.
I guess like monarch, like a butterfly, perhaps. Where might we find this monarch?
He's going to write, continue to write. They are crowned at the end of the carnival, whoever made the best, most positive impact.
I don't think this is what I am looking for, though.
Would you like to roll?
Yes.
I mean, I can tell her. I was part of the conversation where we discussed this. Yes, Nyx, We're trying to get to the crowning of the monarch because the monarch can talk to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light to possibly gain passage to Prismere.
Very good then. Very, very good. Thank you.
Beautiful. But with that, Candlefoot does again a plea to the group, like hands clasped, like, please, please, please. And he signals again to the voice. He will write down that he would be so indebted if they could help.
If we can help, we will. Sounds like this Kenku is causing all sorts of problems around here.
Nodding from Candlefoot.
Is he last seen, or it was it? Where was it last seen?
Candlefoot gave a shrug.
Nix is going to like lean down to the group and very quietly whisper. He's not very helpful in return.
I mean, we could just say we'll get to it.
Okay. So, where do we go next?
As you guys are standing here and Candlefoot's just like, thank you, kind of bowing or whatnot, you guys see that oh god, what was her name? 5 seconds.
Sauerkraut?
No. I forgot her name. Where is it? Oh, Ween Sunapple. Ween is standing up. She seems to be doing a little better. She's got a juice. And, one of the little pixies is kind of fanning her. She seems to be doing better. And upon seeing you guys exit and having the conversation with Candlefoot, she's kind of been watching, very anticipating, kind of looking to see if she can see Ruben.
Did we pick up the ring that was dropped? Did somebody do that?
No?
Jem, I watched you pick it up.
What? I'm sorry, I must have forgotten in my old age. You probably don't understand.
Terrence!
Yes, totally my mistake. I have it right here, actually, as a matter of fact.
But they want to tell her what happened to her sandwich.
Where is he? Is this lady by us, or is she across the map still?
She is over here. She's like by the end of this little
So
ramp
we're,
that
like-
you guys are on.
So we're like talking to her from over there?
No, I'm saying that she's waiting for you guys to approach her.
Oh,
She's-
okay. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she's
I'm
kind of-
gonna approach her and I'm gonna offer her the box that I totally have not interacted with at all.
Is there anything in the box, Jim?
It's not what?
That was OOC, don't worry.
And where's Ruben?
Well,
I don't know how to tell you this, so I won't. So, hey, Mags. So, she was wondering where Ruben was.
Yes, Max.
She will take the box from you, by the way, Gem.
Good. I don't want the empty
No,
box.
I've
anymore.
got this.
Oh dear.
Hey, so, I need you to. I got some news, and I think it'd be best delivered not near an audience. So if you don't mind stepping over here with me.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to like very gently, like take her hand. Be like, we did find Ruben, but when we found him, there was a figure inside of a mirror that had convinced him that the only way to fix what had happened was to go with them into the mirror. And we tried to convince him that this was not the case, that he just needed to talk to you, but he was distraught. And we were unable to stop him in time before he was taken into the mirror world.
No, please.
I don't
Is there
know.
anything you could do?
I am sorry to say this, but I don't know if there is anything we can do. I'm not sure how the mirrors work. I don't know where they go. All I know is that he loved you enough that he was willing to risk it all to try again.
Please, I was going. Oh goodness, please, if there's any chance that you could help him at all, please.
All I can say is we'll try.
I have a solution.
And as you guys are speaking, she is kind of crying, kind of wailing, and you guys feel the carnival go down one.
Well, that feels like the
in
carnival's
happiness.
fault, but okay.
But she kind of holds your hand really tightly, and she's kind of crying and very audibly upset. And the little female pixie comes over and kind of pats her back like they're there. And he needs to come home. Our life just started. It can't be over this way.
Are you a kobold?
Huh?
Is she a kobold?
No,
Does her
No.
she's
life
a
just only
halfling.
start?
Oh, are you making a dig on how old kobolds are?
No, I'm just saying she's being insensitive.
It's more so she's talking about their life together, like as a couple. Just he's like gone. He could be dead. She knows.
So yes, I have a solution. Young child. Listen to my wisdom that I've learned in my many years of travel. I'm still old, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, great. You see, when one disappears into a Feywild magic mirror without getting one's ticket stamped, the best another one could do is to run after them to save them without getting their ticket stamped.
Hold on, I gotta back up real quick. Did you just tell her to walk into the Hall of Mirrors without getting her ticket stamped?
Yeah, I'm giving her a solution to find her partner back.
That is exactly what just happened.
Gemaveave and Ozzy's gonna step up. Can you do me a favor?
Oh, it's a nap time already.
And
Oh.
can Ozzy pull her away?
Ah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight you if you try to pull me.
Kind of like how you know that meme that it's like the grandma taking like the old person taking the grandma?
Yep.
Yeah. Can he do like that?
I haven't seen that meme.
Hold on, I got it. Give me a second.
But she's going to look at Jem and look at Boz, and is that how that works? If I do that, will I be with them?
Oh.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I don't. I can say that I do not know.
And Jem, are you okay if Ozzy does that?
Yeah, I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
Because if not, I would have had competing roles. But
Nope, I'm not
okay.
pregnant.
But Ween is looking around, asking like, so I can't go in and find him either. I mean, I'm not really equipped. I've never.
No,
This is
no,
the first time I leave home.
no. Don't try to follow in the same footsteps. You must look for another way.
I don't know. I'm just a simple seamstress.
We're all just
Cousin
simple somethings.
problems.
You know who might be able to help you? I don't know what they could do, but you might at least get some answers. There is a displacer beast who is in charge of lost items at the carnival. Maybe if you go talk to her, she might have some insights for you. Because, I mean, technically he's lost, so...
Oh, okay. Please, if you find a way to bring him home, though, please. I'll give anything I have. And she'll give your hand a squeeze, and the pixies will kind of lead her away. We have to go find this displacer beast. Could you two help? And
You're looking
see
for
her
lost
kind of
and
crying.
found.
Yeah, the pixies got her. They're kind of helping lead her while she's crying, holding on to this ring box.
Okay, you guys, she's gone now. She said she'd give us anything. This is how we obtain our firstborn child from a couple. Isn't that great?
Wow.
What did you
Jem,
say?
Are you evil?
No, who told you that?
No.
We're
No.
not taking the firstborn child of anyone.
Did you take the ring?
No.
Gemaveave, did you take the ring?
I thought about it, and then I decided against it because it seemed it would break the poor lass's heart. So I left the ring in the box. It's probably less damaging if she has that piece.
And Ozzy's just gonna nod. All right.
You have the audacity to call me evil.
Yes.
I mean, if it looks like a duck.
I asked if you were.
If it hoots like an owl.
What?
Sorry, that was out of character.
So what are we supposed to be doing now? The carnival sounded angry. I could really kill something right now.
Definitely need motion.
If you guys, before you guys open up your map, can I have, there's some laughter coming from the mannequin as you guys look over there. Can I have everybody roll a history check for me?
Okay.
So I don't remember if I had you guys do.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Possibly.
Put them in chat if possible.
18 plus 0 is 18.
Okay.
Roll was the first good roll of the night, and it's useless.
No. So to Gemaveave and Ozzy, you both look up and you guys vaguely recall reading in your history books that Tasha was one of the names that was used by Igivild, the Witch Queen, who was a legendary archmage.
Cool.
And you guys vaguely remember that Tasha and Igivild went by various names.
Hmm. Yes, fascinating to recollect this memory.
And as you guys open up your map, which I'm gonna go ahead and open up our map if that's okay with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Nyx is over here, by the way. You guys look towards the map and you guys see that there is still quite a lot of things to do in the area. The Pixie Kingdom seems to be away, the snail racing. The Mystery Mine is just a stone throws away. There's also a fortune teller of great repute. And you see there's a little sword and shield symbol next to the Thunderdome. As well as there seems to be a stall nearby for goblin wrestling. As well as like a bubble top teapot. On the other side, there seems to be even more rides and other such games among the thoroughfare.
Also, see, aren't we supposed to be on like day or hour 4?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We're actually, as you guys move through, you guys have still retained your image, by the way, of the the greatest happiness, the greatest tragedy, and the old version. You guys are still retaining that. But looking at your map, which way are you guys wanting to go?
Pixie Kingdom seems good, or the fortune teller. Maybe
The
the fortune teller could tell us
That
something
sounds
important.
fun.
They can also tell you things you don't want to hear, but it does seem like more fun in that direction. Lots of fun. Nyx will shout out to absolutely nothing. The carnival is so much fun. Yay!
You
Ozzy's
doing
gonna-
okay?
I'm doing great. You're having
I'm
fun.
the old one who thought I was had to worry of a stroke. I'm sorry, my dear. You seem to be suffering from the ailment.
Yes, the element of so much fun.
Yeah, super fun.
No, I feel like you too.
What, you guys aren't interested in snail racing? And he kind of like gestures his head over to that direction.
I don't
Oh,
trust
yes,
snails.
the fortune teller, 'cause well, I mean, I wouldn't mind a nice snail buffet. I mean, snail, yes, the fortune teller sounds great.
I mean, what could go wrong, right?
Not
You
much
said
more.
that out loud.
As a joke, very unsarcastic, very sarcastically.
All right. So which way are you guys headed?
To the fortune teller, I believe.
Fortune teller. Alrighty, and as you guys walk through the thoroughfare, taking in that there are various games here. There are a couple, but you find that most of it's dominated by this mystery mine, the snail raising. There's a snack booth or two over here they've got a ring toss, as well as in Stare the Cyclops type. I don't know if you guys want to stop at any of the tents as you move through them. Or are you guys heading directly to the fortune teller?
I
It's
wanna go to the
fortune teller time.
Fortune
Can-
teller.
All right. Yes.
Oh no, I was gonna ask if I can like roll perception to like see the vibes, but I realized that is that insight or perception? Like vibe checking?
Vibe checking. Let's do a perception because insight is more so one individual person.
Aye,
But
aye,
as you
Captain.
guys are, sorry.
18.
It seems normal. The carnival just seems less joyous than it was before.
Cool.
Give me a second. I am struggling with stuff in the moment. Uh,
Would it help to take a short break?
The thing is that I'm trying to finish up by 11 for reasons, but I am struggling. So we as you guys are walking through, you hear the sound of I forgot what the word is. Oh goodness gracious.
Laughter.
No,
Happiness.
you guys
Joy.
hear there is sounds of merriment, but just not as many as there was before. And you hear the sound of a gong kind of going off, kind of signaling that the hours ended. And as that comes around and you guys enter into the third hour of the carnival, for Gemaveave, Mags, and Bosnarack, your forms kind of shift and adjust, and you go back to your regular forms.
Aw, I mean, oh, this is good too.
So, unfortunately, your clothing goes back to what it was, and you are wearing what you had been before. Sorry, Boz.
Eh,
Oh, well, I guess I'll have to be a good guy again for now.
All right, and going.
no, you are not.
There's a bell pepper? Wait a minute, what?
No, it just kind of looks like a bell pepper.
Like the top of one.
Oh, it's a poppy.
Oh! That makes sense.
Alrighty, and I am just making sure as you guys make your way over that you guys are actually on this map. And you guys are way too small for this map, but that's fine. And let us activate. As you guys make your way into the fortune teller area, you guys see just lush greenery. It seems to be a quiet spot. As you guys are entering, there seems to be a very happy couple exiting, and they're kind of seem smiling and kind of pretty happy, actually. You see before you a small caravan among dimly lit atmosphere. And there is an older woman with striking purple face paint and fake antler adorned with gold, sitting behind a table, holding nothing more than a lone object. I realize that I cannot find, I'm so sorry, I cannot find the token I made for her. So I'm just going to put this one in its place.
Max, I take it back. I'm so sorry if I've come across as uh insensitive to your age, because look at that woman over there.
Thank you, Jem.
So rude. Give me just a second. 'Cause I'm having trouble with the specific. There we go. There we go. She is holding nothing more than a lone object, a crystal orb swirling with impenetrable mist, and she looks up expectantly as you all walk over. Well, are you all going to keep me waiting?
I mean, who would I be to deny a moment for someone to ponder an orb?
Oh shit! Am I
Huh?
moving myself or somebody moving me? That was
You
the
should be
confusing-
moving you.
Holy moly, that was very disconcerting. Okay, all right, we're good. I think I was on drugs for a moment.
So you all have finally come, young travelers, to seek what is foretold. A word to the wise, though.
Oh,
Fortune
gross.
is not always in your favor. Nothing before you is set in stone, but I shall give you a glimpse of what is known. Shall we begin?
We shall.
Mm-hmm.
And
So that hut is yours right there, huh? I like it. It's pretty nice.
and she goes ahead and she looks at the group. Who shall be first?
Well, I'm already sitting in the chair.
Alrighty. Can I then have a D4, please?
Yeah, let me pull one out here. 1.
Okay then. Next you're going to roll 2d6s. You have to re-roll the duplicates.
4 and a 1.
Hold on, I gotta write this down. I apologize. For the d6s, thank you. And all right. So I need you. So sorry, because this part is a little bit complicated. So I am writing over here. So you rolled a 4 and a 1, correct? And that first roll of yours was a 1.
Yep.
Bosnarack. So that first roll of yours was rather low, and I apologize for that.
Nah, don't
the other one.
apologize for dice.
The 4 is your intelligence.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
Okay. And I'm going to explain to you as fortune teller, and then I'll explain to you as a DM. As she looks upon in her crystal ball, she'll move it around and says, your fortune is not as great as you wish it to be, but your intelligence will save you when you can in the future. However, your strength will be your downfall. Be wary of those. And I see you are searching for what is lost. Be wary that it's something that actually wishes to be found again. And she is going to look up at you and kind of fold her hands. Is that what you need, dear? And as the DM, let me explain to you what just happened. So you have now an inspiration die of a D6 for any intelligence roll that you would like. Any intelligence roll at all. You can tell me I'd like to use the fortune teller's die, and you can add a D6 to it. However, whenever you have a strength roll in the future, I, as the DM, can choose to roll my own inspiration die against your strength.
One
So
time,
should
right?
you one time.
Okay.
So say you roll for your strength and I decide I want to mess you up. I will then roll a d6 and subtract whatever I roll from your final roll.
The fortune teller, she has blessing and bane.
Essentially. And she's given you a warning about your lost item.
I suppose we'll see in the end, won't we?
Yes, we will. She will look on to the others. Who would like to approach next?
I'll sit down.
My darling. Roll a I forgot what the number. Roll a d4,
Four.
please. You got a 4?
Yes.
Okay. Please roll 2 d6s.
You said re-roll multiples?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. Hold on.
Yeah, and if you can do what Boz did and just put it in your character chat, I would so appreciate that.
I will. I just changed die because I rolled a 4 on that third die twice in a row. Okay. It's a 4 and a 3.
4 and a 3? In that order?
Yes.
Okay. She will play with her crystal ball and look at you. Fortune will favor you greatly, old one. Your intelligence will be what saves you in the end. But your health may be the end of you. Be wary that your constitution will see you through. Your grandchildren, they breathe. They are in existence. But they are far, and they work hard. And not everything that they see is what it seems. And then the swirling in her crystal ball ends as she puts her hands back down. And so, again, to explain it as the DM, she gave you a hint on your lost thing. You get a D12 inspiration die. You, for any intelligence roll, can roll this D12 and it will be added onto your number. However, should there be a constitution related roll and I feel the need to use it, I can roll a d12 against you and
Jesus.
subtract it from your total for Constitution.
Great. That's not one of the things I'm not great at. Love it. Okay. But it
Sorry.
works. I'm old. No, it's fine. It makes total sense.
Yep.
With
And who is next?
With trepidation, I will walk up and into the chair.
D4, please.
No, no, okay. Do I want to use that one? No. Yeah, this one. Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay, well that was a 4. It fell out of the box.
Okay.
And then 2d6s.
2d6s, please.
I have a 6 and a 2.
Okay. Give me
Oh,
a
and I need
second,
to put it in
please.
my chat. I know.
Just one moment. 6 and a 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And as the fortune teller, fortune favors you, child of darkness. The ravens watch over and give you luck. And as you smile and bring upon your shiny things, they will give you strength to your charisma and personality. However, your wings do not carry you far, and your nimbleness will not be enough. So breathe caution onto that. The thing you have lost should not be yours to find, for it's home where it is considered most divine. But other things require your assistance to be seen, where little hands are forced in a giant trunk, hidden beneath worthless junk. And stolen by a caretaker who was once a thief. Mimic the lost one to learn of its grief. And with that, she folds her hands.
Translation?
Translation. She has given you a hint on your lost item and told you that your lost item is not the only thing you should be searching.
It almost sounded like I don't need to be searching it at all, but I have to search it.
He is just foretelling. Your inspiration die is a d12. You will be gaining a d12 on any charisma checks that you'd like. You just let me know. However, if I feel the need to, I can use a d12 against a dexterity check of yours.
Oh, great. Come at me,
Yep.
Fireball. Come at me.
Gemaveave, I see you've taken the chair, my dear.
Yes, you saved the best for last, so it's my turn to go.
Well, we still have Ozymandias.
As I said, we saved the best for last, so it's my turn to go.
All right, so run me a d4, please.
Um, 4.
4. All right. And can I roll 2d? Can you roll 2d6s for me?
Yep, I did. I got a 6 and a 4.
6 and a 4. All right. She'll move her hands around the globe. Fortune favors you, darling. Your personality and smile.
Are perfect.
They are indeed. They will grant you help with the troubles ahead. However, it seems your intelligence will escape you. So be
My what now?
wary. Intelligence will escape you. That might be your demise.
Okay.
For what you seek is abundant within the land you wish to go, but you must be brave enough to enter the homes of those that possess it.
Okay, I gotta break into someone's home and burn their house down and loot the place. Got it. Thank you. This has been very helpful.
In DM's terms, a D12 is your inspiration die. You can use it to any charisma check you would like. However, I can use it against an intelligence check. And your lost thing is within the homes of well, it's not a lost thing, but the thing you're seeking is within the homes of where you're going.
Yeah, it's okay. I got fireball. I mean, fire spell. I mean,
Ozzy,
campfires.
are you stepping forward?
No,
No?
nope. He's not.
Alrighty. And I believe that this is a good stopping point if everybody's okay with that.
Sounds good to me.
Sure thing.
All right. Everybody all right?
Yep. Thank you.
All right,
All
everybody.
right.
Good night.
Good
Good
night. See you
night.
soon.